And tonight we have a very special guest we're excited about. We have Conner Loveless here with us.
Hello, Connor.
So we wanted to talk with you about music because actually Connor's one of the really cool things we have up and coming in the county. You guys have actually played at the same venues before, right?
And, I guess we will be again this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Moose Talk.
Okay, so you're going to Moose Petersburg on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so Conner, how long have you actually been playing shows?
Like probably 3.5 years. I started when I was 14.
You picked up a guitar when you were 14, or?
That's when I played my first show. That was
Oh, it
Crippled
was.
Donkey.
Okay,
Pride's Creek.
yeah. I remember that.
I started playing guitar in 4th grade. From a guy in my church. He gave me a couple. I went to 4 or 5 lessons, and I just learned a couple chords at the time. But then I took a break for a really long time. After 4th grade, I barely played at all. I barely picked it up. And then in 7th grade, I was in 7th grade when COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
And when COVID hit, that's when I taught myself how to play again.
Different varieties of music, but I mean, where did you start? Did you start with gospel, country?
I started playing at my in my church's band when I was in 8th grade. I remember we still had to wear masks, so it was probably at the end of COVID, I'd say.
Singing through a mask? Or you just,
I wasn't singing. I was just playing
just
guitar.
playing. They made you wear a mask while you're playing.
Yeah. And then I'd have solos sometimes. And that's how I got the gig with you guys. I played a version of Oceans at my church, and Joe Burkhart saw it, so he said it was good and asked me to play with you guys.
Joe's kind of a legend around here.
He is.
Yeah.
So if he's asking you to go play, that's quite a compliment.
It's
legendary.
It's a good endorsement to have.
We wanted to talk a bunch of things. But, one thing is you said you've written about 5 songs. Is that right? 5 or 6?
4. I'm 4.5. I have one that's I'm so close to being done with right now.
So when did you write your first song?
Before, it was a week before the Buffalo Trace Festival.
Last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple song. It was just.
Is it about Mayor Clips?
No, it's just a simple G to C major 7. Because I really like the C major 7 chord a lot. And we did that.
Sounds better on your guitar than it does on mine.
And I don't know. I was right on how I'm feeling at the time, I guess, and I was sad at the time, so I wrote a song called Sad Melodies.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and do it?
You want me to play?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sitting here under the stars, me and this old guitar, and I'm hurting in my soul, 'cause you are so far. This loneliness just comes around with all of this pain. Now all I can do is write sad songs in the rain. Down this never-ending road, my heart is turned to stone, strumming these strings to ease my pain. Now I'm all alone. The tears keep falling just like a pouring rain. I get lost in these sad melodies, and I drown in my pain. These nights, they feel so long, feels like a burden on my back. Every night that you're not here, my heart's under attack. These nights keep dragging on, and they just feel so cold. My heart's now made of rust, it used to be made of gold. Down this never-ending road, my heart is turned to stone, strumming these strings to ease my pain. Now I'm all alone. The tears keep falling just like a pouring rain.
ease my pain. Now I'm all alone. The tears keep falling just like a pouring rain. I get lost in these sad melodies, and I drown in my pain. I get lost in these sad melodies, and I drown in my pain.
Very nice.
Outstanding. So this is the very first song you wrote.
Yeah, I wrote it right before the Buffalo Trace. And that was the most nervous I've ever been to play a song.
Yeah, I bet.
Because it's the first original that I've played in front of people. So yeah, it made me really nervous.
Wow.
Do you write the guitar part first, or do you have a lyric that you build around?
I have like a bunch of sets of like just one-liners that I've came up with in my notes, and then I'll find a guitar part that I really like, and I'll make it off of that.
Yep.
So, what's the mix for you? I mean, do you start with a line?
Yeah, it's almost sometimes. Occasionally, it's a guitar, but probably 90% of the time, it's the line, like I said, that you've got saved in your phone or on a piece of paper somewhere.
It is amazing. That is a really awesome song, and you've got a ton of melody coming out of that song for a very first song.
Did you record that one, or?
I haven't recorded that one. I recorded one called Memories and California Roses, which is my favorite song I've written so far. It's my most recent one. The line, saw it in a dream, and I had it saved for a while. Didn't really know what to do with it, and I was in Tennessee for music competition. That was the one where I got like male vocalist of the year in like the gospel category. It was in Pigeon Forge, but yeah, when we had an Airbnb, so I just went to the porch with the guitar, and I was just messing around, and I started writing that song based off that one line.
So you started with the line, and you just built around it.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to write it?
That one, it probably took me like, I got like a verse and the chorus done in a day, and the next day I got it done. So like, say a day and a half.
Now, do you have to block everybody out if you're trying to write a song so they don't bother me, or are you able to kind of multitask?
I gotta focus really hard.
Okay, before we took a break, Conner, you were telling us California Roses, your favorite song you wrote.
Favorite song to play.
Okay. It's the newest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've played it the last couple gigs.
Have you recorded this one? You said there's two you've recorded.
Yeah, I recorded this one and another one called Memories. But I like it. Memories is also on my TikTok. People seem to like that one. It did okay on there. But this one's my favorite. I don't know, for people, when it comes to like, if I like ask them what their favorite song I've written is, it's usually between those two.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. This one's my favorite. Though.
Okay, cool.
Driving 85 on a back road that I don't know, but I'm thanking God for sending me this gentle soul. The bright neon lights are lighting up your face. I won't ever break your heart, I'll take that to my grave. When things get rough, you know just what to do. I can't go without this picture perfect view. I don't want to grow up, but I want to grow old with you. Caught a glimpse of heaven when I'm with you, that's when I'm closest. When I look into your eyes, the world around me's frozen. Your face is what they're jealous of, those California roses. When I hear your voice, all the doubts, they leave my mind. I see our future up ahead, and I know we're gonna be alright. And when you stole the key to my heart, you unlocked a different world, one with a brand new start. You right all wrongs and turn my fears to gray, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Caught a glimpse of heaven when I'm with you, that's when I'm closest. When I look into your eyes, the world around me's frozen. Your face is what they're jealous of, those California roses. There's just something different about a twinkle in your eye. Seeing constellations of our future align. Caught a glimpse of heaven when I'm with you, that's when I'm closest. You're with me through the highs and lows, in my worst and proudest moments. When I look into your eyes, the world around me's frozen. Your face is what they're jealous of, those California roses. Oh, your face is what they're jealous of, those California roses.